Back at it again with Foreplay with Lady Charisma. I'm blunt and I am unfiltered. And I say what you are thinking. And I don't care what you think of what I think because you didn't wake me up this morning. And that's facts. So I woke up this morning. As you see, I had to wash my face, blah, blah, blah. No makeup, no eyebrows, no nothing. All of that is irrelevant. I had two people call me today. I had a girlfriend call me and I had my homeboy call me. And both of them caught me on the same topic, which was weird as crap. I'm not making this up. Can't make it up. But it was weird as crap. Then later on, my sister, I call my sister. She always be my sister no matter what the situation is. She know who she is. Sweet, 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 sweet lady. But she caught me on the same topic too. And I was like, yo, is it like that? So my homegirl was like, you getting up there posting that about love, you know, I don't like, love ain't nothing to me. I can't stand love. Like, I ain't loving none of these side dudes out here. Never, ever, ever again. Then she go on her little rampage. She said, I'm a savage. You know what I'm saying? I get what I get and I get it how I want it. Da, da, da. You know, I'm not going to put my feelings into all of this. And I'm like, oh, gosh, here we go. Here we go. And then I got my homeboy. He was like, Charisma, man, you need to chill out with that love stuff, man. No, man. No. Forget love. Love ain't nothing. Like, I ain't about to love these little females out here. These females ain't nothing out here. And I laughed at him. I laughed at him, too, because I'm like, y'all don't get it. Love is not something that hurts you. People hurt you. The love ain't got nothing to do with it. Love ain't got nothing to do with it because you love your children if you have children, and you love your parents if you have your parents in your life. You love your guardian, whoever, grandparents, anybody you love, And let me use that for an example. My love is unconditional. So if I tell you I love you, it's unconditional. That means you can hurt me. If I tell you I love you, not love you or love you, it's I love you. And if I tell you I love you, it's unconditional, and that, like I said, that means you can hurt me. That don't mean like taking advantage of me or something like that. I just love you. I love you. That means I'm there. I love you unconditionally, and people fail to realize that you use the word love loose like you do. You get killed from that. You get killed for that when you use the word love and you just throwing out there real loose. Because there's three things I don't play with. I don't play with people's kids. I don't play with people's money. And I don't play with people's emotions. There you go. And I know you know the saying, playing with my money is like playing with my emotion. Those are the three things you can get killed for. You play with somebody's child, you're going to get killed. Like, they are all in for their children or their child. You play with somebody's money? Ooh. And I barely ain't got none. Don't let it be that way. And you playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of it. Whatever it is. You get killed for it. You hear the dirty money. Then, there we go with the topic. The topic I was talking about. Love. Excuse me. So, emotions. So, now you're playing with people's emotions. And that's not fair that you do that. Like, you're not supposed to, but hey, we do it. And let me cut that off, because we don't do it, because I don't play with nobody's emotion. I had a guy tell me, I love your crazy ass. And I'm like, oh. And people said I was wrong for not saying I love you back. No, I would have been wrong if I told you I love you and I didn't mean it. That would have been wrong. You see, I just told you about my homeboy. My homeboy just said female sitting up there telling him he loved him, and he's telling him he loved them back, and next thing you know, they walking out their life. That's me. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to tell no guy I love him if I don't love him. I have love for you. I care about you, especially if we're not in a relationship. Even if we are in a relationship, and if it ain't got to that level to where I feel like you have gained that from me to where I love you enough to where you can hurt me. Like I said, when I tell you I love you, that means you can hurt me. And not intentionally. Let me get that straight. You not intentionally hurt me, but you can hurt me now. Because I told you I love you. Because it's unconditional. My child can hurt me. You know what I'm saying? My parents can hurt me. My grandparents can hurt me. They say some words out their mouth. I'm really about to pop off. Because they hurt me. you know. And it's like my child. If my child, when she gets older and she says something to me or whatever like that out the wrong, I'm gonna be hurt, you know, because I'm like, dang, you talking about me like that? Hey, you know, I'm your mama. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I would do anything for you. That's what love is. So when people come to me and say like they hate love, they can't stand love, forget love, you know, it ain't love that's hurting you. You fail to realize that. It's the person who's using it that properly did not use it the right way that hurt you. That person hurt you, not the love. You know what I'm saying? The love had nothing to do with it. Because that's very obvious. Love had nothing to do with it. Right there. Love had nothing to do with it. Because if love did have something to do with it, that person would still be right there in your life. Still in your life. Because love is unconditional. So you love that person. Meaning that you didn't walk out. But that person walked out. So due to the fact that person walked out, they never knew what love was. They never, I don't care what they say. Like I said, I don't care what you think of what I think. Because you didn't wake me up this morning. And that's facts. They never did love you. I've heard this saying, oh, I did love you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I fell out of love with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, really? You fell out of love with me? You know what I'm saying? Or, really? You never did love me? You know, I got to the point where I don't love you no more. I've heard all of it before. You know, I've heard the little sayings before. But it's like, you never did love me. Because like I said, love is unconditional. You can hurt me. I would never leave my parents. I would never leave my child. You know, and that's that love. And like on a spiritual note, Jesus Christ, I love him dearly. So I would never leave his side. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the construction now. Don't get me, like I said, I'm the last person to judge anybody. You know, and I'm not perfect. But it's like, I love him dearly. When it comes out of ministry, you can hit me. Woo, tears running down my face. You know, like, it hits me because that's the love I have for him. If he comes and speaks to me and says something to me in a spiritual way, and I hear his voice and I'm like, oh gosh, there I go crying. Because it's like, what you're saying is true. And I need to get my act right, you know? So with all of that being said, when a person say they love you and walk out, they never did love you. Like I said, I don't care what you think of what I think because you didn't wake me up this morning. There's no way. And you couldn't have fell out of love with me because you never did love me. Because if you did love me, or if you just saying you fell out of love, or you just saying, oh, no, I ain't love you like that, or whatever like that. If you're just saying that just to get out the situation, then bye. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to tell my homeboy, my homegirl, basically, don't let this love thing get you all screwed up because it's not that serious. It's really not. It's really not that serious. People misuse love, you know, and just because you use the word love to somebody else, you used it in a proper way because you actually love that person. You know, you cared enough. And you want to know how I know you cared about that person? Because look at you. You're talking about it. You know, you actually love that person. You're talking about it. You're expressing your feelings about it. So you love that person. And that's why I say with me, I'm honestly going to say, if I tell you I love you, that means you can hurt me now. You can hurt me now. And like I said, not intentionally, but you can hurt me now. That means there's feelings involved now. Real deep feelings. So just like when the guy or the girl told you they love you and they walked out, you hurt and you upset and you pissed because you actually love that person. That's because your feelings were involved. You actually meant it. You used it in the proper way. So don't get upset with somebody else don't get upset with the word love because somebody else didn't properly use it right. That's all I'm saying. And this lady Charisma, leave all your comments below of how you feel. This is a dragon video.